Let me wait a minute for you guys to come in. Guys, I had to switch it off. I think there's something wrong with my connection. It keeps going off. So let me know if you can see me, because I can't see anything on here. I don't see any messages. I don't see nothing on here. So let me know if I'm on, please. Welcome to the live. It's saying I'm live, but I don't know if I am on. Hi from Pimlico. Hello, Veronica. How are you? Nice having you on here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Are you a F1? Who is this? F1 fan? Do you go to the... No, I don't actually. I don't. I've never been. Hello, Christina. I can see you. Oh, yeah. Hello, 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 hello. Finally. There's something wrong with my live today. It's playing up. It's actually playing up. I don't know what's going on. Mom of three. Hello, how are you? You're live. Yes, I'm live. I've been live for the last 20 minutes, but it's not being good to me. It keeps switching off. I think it may be my connection. I don't know. Hello, how are you? How's your Sunday been wherever you are? Hello, hello, hello from St. Thomas, US Virgin. Hello, how are you? You look gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. You're rocking that outfit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is it better now? It's better so far. Oh, that's good. I love those glasses. Thank you. I was just telling you, beautiful people on here, I get these from Victoria Gems. I went to visit her today because I've got an outfit that the designer's making for me. So I went to go and have a fitting. And to my surprise, she gave me 2 more. So I've got these pink ones, which I tried on for you earlier on. Let me put them on again. I've got the pink. Hello, hello, hello. I've got the pink. What do you think about the pink? And I've also got it in the leopard print as well. I love the leopard print one. I think that's my favorite. I can rock this with all black. So I've got these 2 I've been given today and I'm very grateful. Thank you, Victoria, if you're on here or if you watch this back live later, because I know some of you go and watch this back, though, for those of you who haven't seen it. So I've got these 2 glasses. I've got some lovely earrings she gave me. I've got these beautiful socks, which I will be rocking in New York this week, as I said. I've got this lovely neck piece. This is nice, isn't it? The pink one is so cute. Yes, I love the pink myself. I've got this as well, which I think is lovely. And I've got some earrings. So what have you people been up today? Today in London, if you're from London, then you know what the weather's like. It's like we're going into the middle of autumn, winter. It's horrible. I just got back from Marrakech where it was like in the 40s, in the 50s. It was so hot out there. And then I came back to rain. But I heard it's going to be 50 days of rain in London. So for those of you who live here, you better start running to the hot countries. I'm going to New York this week, so I'm hoping I'll get some nice sun over there. Let me play some music. Some of you were saying to me the last time that, Christina, you might get demonetized because of the music. No, I have a yearly subscription of Epidemic Sounds, so I'm allowed to play any music within the Epidemic Sounds, and it's fine. Christina, the white top you wore to Fumi's meet and greet, where did you get it from? Right, that was from the boutique in Brixton, the same place I got this from. So from Victoria Gems, she does all the jewelries. I don't know if you can see it. And then most of the clothes you see me wearing is from 82 Granville, Brixton, and it's from a boutique in Brixton Village. So that's where I got that from. Most of the stuff you see me wearing, it is from Mishanti. And a lot of people were also asking me the hats I wore in Morocco. A lot of you were asking me where I got those hats from. It's called the Kikitan hat, and it's from a lady called Never Knowingly Boring. And you can find her on Instagram, or you can find her on her website, which I believe is www.neverknowinglyboring.com. Yes, 82 Granville, Brixton Village. She sells all kinds of bespoke African wear, and you can get them like, even if you want her to make something for you, she can do that for you. But she does like a one-off, so she makes one of everything, so you might not find the same thing or in the same color. Never Knowingly Boring. Oh, you got a hat. I got a hat from her too. Oh, lovely. I just got a pink one from her because I'm going to New York this week, and I thought, you know what? I've got black, I've got the blue. Blue is my favorite color, and she just posted me out the pink one. So hold on 1 minute. Let me go and get it and show it. Stay there 1 minute. Look at this, guys. Is this lovely? Look. So I got this pink one. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Look. I got a hat from her too. Amazing. You know what? Her hats are amazing. When you wear these hats, I got stopped from one end of the road to the next wearing these hats. I don't know if they're handmade, you know. It looks like it's plaited, but I don't know if it's handmade. It looks like it's been sold on a machine. Look, let me show it to you here. Can you see? Let me bring it close to you. I'll show you the inside as well. This is the inside of it. And her label is in there, as you can see. Let me show it to you. That's the label. Never Knowingly Boring. But yeah, guys. So this is it. Thank you. Hello. Anna, how are you? Yeah, I love these hats. So I will be rocking this hat when I can get some sun. Yeah, so go over to her website, but she will respond to you quicker if you go to her on Instagram, because I'm not sure her website is working at the moment, because I got all these from Instagram. So this one, it comes in pink, blue, and green. So let me show it to you people again. Hello, 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 hello. How are you, Mary? I'm trying to play this music and it's not playing. I don't know what's going on. Hi, people. How are you? Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for joining the live. How are you? I'm just giving my head a massage with all the hair product I've just put in it. Christina, do you plait your hair? No, I don't actually. Do you know what I do, guys? I comb it out, and I've got this silk head tie that I bought from Anyton, and I just wrap my hair with it, and that's it. Sometimes I plait it camera all down. Hold on, let me lower this down a bit. So sometimes I plait it camera and sometimes I don't. I just wrap it up with the silk scarf. Because my hair is actually long, but it shrinks in. Look how long it is. Let me show you. This is how long my hair is, but it shrinks. I've got a 4C hair that shrivels all the way in. And it's so thick. Look how thick this hair is, guys. Thick, thick, thick. So are you guys going to meet and greet? I hope you all are. If you're in the States for August the 4th, make sure you come and join us. It's going to be fabulous. You don't want to miss it. Anywhere you are in the States, come on over to Fumi's meet and greet. I want to see all you lovely people there. So if you haven't got your tickets, the tickets are actually selling out. Go over to her website, go over to her Instagram, go over to her TikTok, go over to her YouTube and get your tickets for the meet and greet so we can see all of you live and direct. Any questions you guys have for me, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below, or on my YouTube, you have my email address. You can always email me and I always respond to your emails. Regarding my weight loss, regarding what I eat in a day, how I've maintained my weight, let me know. Hello, my Liberian sister. Hello, my Liberian sister. How are you, Anna? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you guys. I am now over 10,500 on YouTube. I cannot believe it. I started, 4 months ago? And I'm over 10,500. In the analytics, I'm 10,700. So another 3,000, I'll be at 11,000. I can't believe it. And all down to you beautiful people. Like, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, guys. 10,700 and something in the analytics. I'm like, wow, I cannot believe it. And I only at the moment I'm uploading once a week for now, because then that's the only thing my editor can do for me. But I need to learn how to edit. Once I know how to edit, I will be uploading twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week. So just bear with me, have patience. Once I learn this editing thing, I'm going to upload 2 to 3 times a week, because I've got so much I want to share with you guys. So much with fashion, lifestyle, just every day, the gym. Thank you for bringing us amazing fashion. Thank you for supporting me. I love fashion, guys. Like I said, colors. You can see I'm wearing these colors today. It's my therapy. That's what makes me happy. Seriously. Color therapy. I always talk about color therapy. If you haven't heard of it, type up color psychology and it will explain to you how it affects your mood, your mental health. I've been doing it for years, apart from having like therapy. Color therapy is what has helped me. It lifts your mood. Each color has a meaning and how it affects your mood in day-to-day life. And I swear by it. We are proud of your success on YouTube. Thank you so much. It's all because of you guys. If it wasn't for you, it's my channel, but it's your show. So whatever you want me to talk about on there, just let me know. And I will try my best to do that for you. It's not easy because I'm only doing this thing on my own. And my videographer is so busy. He's got other things he's doing himself. So it takes him a while to edit the videos. He has to wait until he has time. But I'm grateful I can give you 1 video a week at least. So I'm happy about that. But the shorts I give you every day, as you know, are coming with the fashion. Yes, yes, yes. Your Moroccan vlog was so fun. Guess what, guys? I just got back from Morocco like 2 days ago. And you have the part 2 to the Marrakesh vlog coming up. Because a lot of you was asking me about the shop I went to. You wanted to know if she does like skincare. Some people on there was asking about sickle cell, arthritis, back pain. So I went back to that shop to answer all your questions. So that vlog, I believe, might come out next week or the week before. The only product of Eneton I don't have are the deep conditioner and the deep follicle. Right. So this is a deep follicle treatment. You need this in your life. You need this in your life. I use this every single day. This is what has helped my alopecia. I was using this and I was doing the Dermastam. That's what I was using. What is this? The only product? Yes. This, if you can get it, I don't know where you're based. If you're in London, make sure you get it because she ships out and it comes 2 to 3 days depending on what delivery you've asked for, whether fast track or priority. If you're in the States, I think you can get it from her vendors in Canada. But she will be coming with Fumi in a few weeks to the London meet and greet. London Enfield. Okay, so she posts all around England, London, Scotland, Ireland, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think she does. But if you're in the States, make sure to come to Fumi's meet and greet, and she will be vending from like 10 o'clock in the morning. Purple and green are your favorite colors. Me too. I love purple. I love green. I love yellow. Some of my happy colors. I love bright colors, and yes, me too. I love bright colors, guys. Bold, bright colors are my thing. It makes me happy. Seriously. If you look up color therapy, it tells you what each color stands for. So blue stands for calm, like the ocean. Keeps you mellow, it keeps you calm. And orange, I think it stands for orange. What is orange again? I have to look it up again, but all the colors have meaning. Brown is like down to earth, mellow like the earth. Thank you. You have the glasses in purple. I have these glasses in all colors now, and I just got the pink and the leopard print today. Yes, it really does. Highlights our melanin. It really does. Don't get me wrong. I like neutral colors. I wear white. I wear beige. I wear neutral, like pastels and stuff like that. But for me, it's the colors. The colors just kind of just gives me that oomph. And I live for the colors. I really do. Christina, can you link the hair stamp below, please? You know what? I don't even know how to do this. But if you go onto Amazon, and put the Derma stamp, put in the Derma stamp, which is DERMA stamp. It's on Amazon. I got mine from Anyton, but you can also get it from Amazon, the Derma stamp. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you can get the stamp from Amazon and Etsy as well. Etsy sells it as well. And any kind of professional hair shop, you can get it from there. Orange is happiness. There you go. Orange is happiness and youthful connections. There we go. I love orange. Orange is one of my favorite colors. And as you know, like this pink hat, pink is another one of my favorite colors as well. You know what? I should wear this hat for you people. Even though it doesn't match what I'm wearing, but I'm wearing it anyway. How are you? I'm fine. How are you, Z? How are you? Looking good. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for coming on to my live. I am grateful. I appreciate all of you for getting me to over 10,500 subscribers. You guys are the real MPV. Like, wow. Orange. Blue is my favorite. Yes, me too. I think for me, blue is one of my favorite. Blue, orange, pink. I also love green. I love black as well because black is classic. You can't go wrong with black. But then with black, I put hints of colors in it to just bring it out. Anything bold, you know, yellow. I love yellow as well. Sunshine. I love white as well. I love purple. Hello, love your style. Thank you so much. Thank you. I've got another fashion vlog coming your way soon. I just shot one in Morocco for you beautiful people, so look out for that. It's coming soon. Hello, thank you for the lovely hearts. What color do you think your aura is? I don't know, you know. I don't know. I want to say blue. I want to say blue because I'm also calm as well, calm and mellow. So maybe blue. You are amazing and humble. Thank you so much. You know what, guys? It's good to be humble. It's good to be humble. It gets you far in life. When you're a humble person, you get to go far in life. And your transparency, yes. Because, guys, this is one thing I said to myself when I started this YouTube. I said, I want to come on here and be transparent about anything. So whatever you ask me, not every day I'm happy. No, some days I'm sad. Some days I wake up in the morning, I'm like, you know what, guys? I don't feel good today. I feel very sad. I feel low. But do you stay in that low? Do you stay in that sadness? No. You get up, you pick yourself up, you brush your feet, and you carry on with life because, you know, life is not perfect, so we can't expect to be happy every day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. It's quite dark here now, so let me know. I've got this light on, so hopefully you can see me properly. Looking amazing. Thank you. Gastric Mindset, how are you, my friend? That's one of my bariatric friend over there. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you. Guys, follow Gastric Mindset if you're not following her over there on Facebook. If you carry on with your life, how can you carry on with Christina, we are all here for you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Let me take this hat off because this hat is cramping my style. I'm not wearing pink, so I shouldn't be wearing this. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all of you, all the love and support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. How are all of you doing on this lovely Sunday evening, should I say? It's not so lovely in London, though. It is cold. It's cold, guys. It's like it's autumn in London. Her name is Gastric Mindset, and she's on Facebook. Gastric Mindset. Your aura seems to be fresh in, joyful, and lively. Thank you so much. All the above are correct. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you coming on my live. I cannot believe I've got you people on here. And thank you for getting me to over 10,000. Can you believe it, guys? It's only been 4 months on YouTube and I am over 10,500. I was just saying to the beautiful people that were on here earlier before, I am over 10,700 plus to be precise. Thank you. Thank you. Go follow her. She talks about all things weight loss and how to keep your mind right. Because the thing is, it's not about losing the weight, you know. It's about the maintenance is one of the hardest, and the mindset. The mindset, because you can lose it, but if you're not careful, you can put it all back on and more. And that's what I don't want to do. Thank you. You know what? I don't do much on my skin either. I've got a low maintenance skin routine. I use the Tropics skincare brand, and that's all I use. On my skin, I use coconut oil, guys. That's all I use to cream my skin. Virgin coconut oil, and I call it a day. Very low maintenance. You want me to do another skincare routine for you guys? I will be doing that for you, no problem. How I feel, what's going on in my life on a day-to-day basis. And if I can help that one person, then I've done my job. You're welcome, Gastric Mindset. You are welcome, my friend. Hopefully I see you at the ball. Hopefully I see you at the bariatric ball. I'm looking forward to going to that. And I want to go to the bariatric ball in, I think it's Florida next year. Do you have a favorite supplement? Do you know what, guys? I take, it's called, oh, what is it called now? I take 7 C's. I take my vitamins, and I take the multivitamin. I also take the protein, or what is it called? What is it called? The collagen. I take the collagen from my vitamins as well. Okay, I have just requested to join your page. Yes, because she's private, so you will have to request. But she's really good, guys. She talks about how to get your mindset right when it comes to weight loss. And I think when it comes to that, that's the most important part. Because anyone can lose weight, right? Any one of you can lose weight. The problem is, can we keep it off? And it's all to do with the mental state. Because I think, in a way, all of us are some kind of emotional eaters. We eat when we're happy, we eat when we're sad, we eat when we're celebrating, and all of that. How long did it take you to see the benefits? When you say the benefits, is it to do with the vitamins? Is it my weight loss? Is it the hair? If it's the vitamins, I will say about 4 to 5 months, I started to notice the difference. Just like my energy level as well. I have to take this vitamin every day because I don't eat much. I don't get all the nutrients, so I have to take these vitamins every single day to help me. And then again, I get it from the food I eat. So I eat a lot of kale, a lot of greens, a lot of spinach, a lot of fiber, and stuff like that. Bulgur wheat, quinoa, a lot of protein, guys. I eat a lot of protein and drink loads of water. And for exercise, I do light weights in the gym. I do a lot of walking as well. And that's what has kept me maintaining, going on 3 years now, should I say. So, yeah. Any questions you've got, just like I said, I've got an email in my YouTube in the comment section down below. Send me an email and I will respond to you as soon as I can. Say so, I am highly favored by the one above. Fabulous. Wow, I cannot believe I'm actually on live and you people are on here with me. Thank you so much for joining. I'm really new to this live, so I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? It kept switching off as well, but as I can see all of you now, so obviously I might be doing something right. I want to do this every Sunday, so let me know if I should go live every Sunday. I'm also going to go live in New York next week, so please feel free to join me while I'm in Brooklyn, New York next week. I fly out there. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh. Past this time, so stay tuned for that vlog. It should be up hopefully next week or the week after, because it takes a while for him to edit them. I think I filmed about 7 different episodes while we were out there. Christina, can we do a meet and greet with you? No problem. No problem. I would love to do a meet and greet with you, beautiful people. Definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do you need volunteers? For Fumi's meet and greet, I think she will be needing some volunteers. So can you watch out, listen out. When we hit New York, we will be in New York at the ending of July. So I'm coming this week to put some things in place for Fumi for the meet and greet, to do 1 or 2 things. But we will be back in New York about the ending of July because the meet and greet is on the 4th of August. So I think she will be needing some volunteers. So please listen out and she will give you the information about any kind of volunteering. And if you're available, we will be happy to have you. I'll do a live on Sundays if that's better for you. But definitely when I hit, hopefully I can get used to doing this live. I don't even know where to look in the camera, but I think I need to be looking straight at the camera. I want it to be convenient. I'm actually going to take you in my house because it's dark here. Hang on, guys. I'm taking you in here. Stay with me so I can put the light on. There we go. This is better. There we go, better. There we go. Hold on, I'm just going to close this door. That's better. Hey, Christina, how are you? I'm good. Do you need help with fashion or personal assistance when you travel? I might do, actually. I might do because I'm only by myself. So is this much better, guys? Can you see me? Let me turn it this way. Thank you. Let me take my glasses off as well so you can see me properly. I was just trying to plait my hair because, guys, it's getting out of control. My hair is getting out of control. Yes. Oh, good. You can see me now. Hold on. I'm actually going to put another light on. And I can turn this way so you can see me. There we go. That's better. Yes. Now I can see it. It's much better. There we go. I am so happy to have you guys on here. I don't know what to do with myself. Look, I'm blushing. Oh my God. Do you know what, guys? Someone's just asked, what do you think is the most important trait to look for when looking for a partner? I will say good communication, humble, willing to, and one who has a listening ear as well. Communication, I would say, is key. Get to know the person by dating them for a very long time. You know, talk about every and anything. Every and anything. Do not shy away. Don't hide anything from each other. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Know his family, know her family. You know, just stuff like that. Hello, how are you? I'm good. Stacy, how are you? Thorpe, am I pronouncing your name right? Stacy Thorpe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hello, guys. Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Someone was asking me. Let me show you what I'm wearing today, guys. I am wearing this African print bumper jacket. It's got like sequins on it. Can you see it? Can you see the sequins glittering? So I'm wearing this jacket. I'm wearing jeans. I'm wearing these J.W. Anderson Muse. I wear these all the time, guys. They're so comfortable. And I'm wearing my African print pop socks in green. Natasha Rochelle. Hello, my sister from the Bahamas. How are you from the Bahamas? How are you? Do you know what? I'm so happy my hair is growing, guys. When I say my hair is growing, the hair is thick. It is so thick. It's so thick. I'm actually about to twist it up. Look how long the hair is. This is how long it is, guys. Look. That's how long it is. Kenya, I'm calling my daughter. I want to show you guys the rest of the hats that I wore in Morocco so you can see how fantastic these hats are. Kenya, your hair looks great. Do you have your outfits for New York? Yes, I do have my outfits for New York. I've actually packed, you know. I've got 1 or 2 outfits I need to put in the suitcase, but I'm one of those people who pack like a week before I travel so I can have everything set. And then if I need to go back and kind of check if I've missed anything, I can always do that. I'm all packed for New York. Yep, yep, yep. No, I haven't posted the part 2 yet because it's still being edited. We only got back 2 days ago. So the video is being edited. So it will be up soon. So have patience with me, guys. I'm learning to post once a week at the moment, and then once I can get my head around it, I want to put up an episode 1 to 2 times a week. The hats are £120, I believe. £120. Let me get the. Can you guys hang on? Let me go and get the free hats. I've got 3 of them at the moment. She's got the orange one coming to me, which I can't wait. So hold on 1 minute. Let me go and get it. So right, this is the pink one, guys. This is it here. This is the pink one. So these are the hats. These are the hats. Ain't this fabulous? Ain't this fabulous? This is a hat. And the one you saw me wear in Morocco was the blue one. And do you guys want me to go and get the blue and the black so you can have a look? Because some of the pictures, she actually has them inside of the hat. So where you have the pictures on the outside, some of them she has the pictures inside of it as well. All right, so 1 minute. Give me a minute. I'm going to run upstairs and get the other 2. I am back. So this is the blue one. That's the blue. Let me put this down. This is the blue. Let me stand here. So the blue. Let me see. I got me some of the hats. Are amazing. Yes. So this is the blue one. And then this is my favorite, guys. This is the black. And the picture is actually inside. So look at this. I believe the girl on the hat is a Calabar girl from Nigeria. I believe. From Calabar. So there you go. So this is the blue, the pink, and the pink. So the pink, you have the blue, and then we have the black. I love the black because it's actually inside. It's lovely, isn't it? It's different. I thought when I saw this one, I was like, you know what? It's different. It's actually different. Because look, guys, look at this. And you can always have it down, but then when you do that, it just adds a bit of interest. You're welcome. I love African styling. I really do. Yeah, the inside of the hat is really nice. I really like it. This is my favorite one, I think. The Calabar girl is my favorite. She is my favorite. Look at her. I'm good, Angel. How are you? Yeah, the black goes with everything because you know what? It's plain, so you don't always have to show the print. This goes with every and anything. the black one. And if you feel like adding a bit of interest, you just show the inside of it. I do love this one as well, though. I think she's Fulani. I think she's a Fulani girl. Is she Fulani? I need to ask the lady that does this. Is this the Fulani? I think that each of the ladies come from a certain tribe in Nigeria. And this one, I don't know where she's from. I don't know what tribe she is. I have to ask her when I talk to her next. So, yeah. The black is amazing. It really is. Yeah, that's my favorite. Is she Calabar? Yes. That's my home. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Calabar. I've not been to Calabar, you know. I've been to Nigeria because I stayed in Nigeria for about 2 years, but we stayed in Lagos. We stayed in Lagos, so I never traveled out of Lagos. Thank you. For those who haven't seen the hat, I'm going to show it to you one more time. You will see me styling this. I will be in, when I get to New York, I've got an outfit that I'll be doing a shoot in with this hat. So there's that one. There's the blue one I wore in Morocco. And then there's the black one, which is my favorite. And the picture is inside. And you can find these hats at www.neverknowinglyboring on her website, or you can go to her Instagram channel, her Instagram, and you can buy them from there. I can make you some afang and I don't know how to pronounce that name, soup. No problem. I look forward to that. Lagos, guys, was beautiful. This was a couple of years ago. I went back 6 years ago because my dad sadly passed away just before the pandemic. My dad passed away. So I had gone to see him because my dad had dementia. And he passed away just before the pandemic, a year before the pandemic. So I'd gone then. But prior to that, years ago, I lived there for about 2.5 years. And then I stayed in Liberia, which is my mom's country, for 10 years. I actually finished high school in Liberia before coming back. Yes, I can speak Pidgin English. I can speak the Liberian Pidgin English, and I can speak the Nigerian. How far now? How you dey? How you dey? Waiting they happen. That's the Nigerian Pidgin English. I can speak it. When I'm speaking to like friends and family, I can go into that Pidgin English and the Liberian Pidgin English as well. I had a lovely time in Marrakesh. Do you know what? People always say to me, Christina, why are you always going to Marrakesh? Do you know what? The people are so down to earth, hospitable. It's I love it. I love it. I love it. I go there like 5 to 6 times a year. I've made friends with people out there. A British couple in England own a riad out there. And so that's where I go to stay. I've made a whole lot of friends. Sometimes I just go there to sleep. Yes, yes, so I just go there to sleep for quietness. When you come away from the Medina and go to the riads, it's so quiet in there. How was my Pidgin English? How you did now? How you did? Waiting the kilon shele. I don't know what that is, but I know they say that. No, I wasn't. I wasn't at her traditional wedding. No, I didn't know her then, you know. I only met Fumi, ooh, was it 2015, 2016? Yes. Oh, wow. Your half sister was Fumi's chief bridesmaid. No, I didn't know Fumi then. I only knew her from 2016, 15, 16. That's when we became friends. We're actually going to do how we met. That's another question a lot of you guys have been asking. Christina, why don't you do an episode on how you and Fumi met? We will be doing that. But we met on social media, guys. We met on social media. Kilon share is what means what's happening. Oh, kilon share. Okay, kilon share is what is happening. Aha, there we go. Kilon share. Kilon share, my friend. I understand Yoruba, but I can't speak it because my dad spoke it to us. And then all our family in Nigeria, they always spoke Yoruba. So I understand it. The hard ones I don't, but I can't speak it. Ekara, I know Ekara is good morning. Ekara, Bawoni is how are you? Bawoni is how are you, I think. Do you know what? When it comes to roles, I think we live in a time now where it shouldn't be about, you know, gender, male or female. We all have an equal role to play in this thing called life. I think coming together and working as one, working as a team, you know, whether you're a wife, you're a husband, you're a partner, we all come together and play the same role and share equally as we would say. You know, we live in a different time, we live in a different era. It's not like back in our parents' time. We are in the 21st century where we can all come together and work together, communicate. Communicate is key. I always say to people, communicate about the littlest thing, because sometimes we don't communicate and then we start to hold resentment and you don't know why the person is upset. Don't hold back. Speak about the littlest thing. It's very important. Let your other half know, or your friends, even your friends and family. Talk to them about any and everything. Don't hide it. Speak how you feel. Yeah, my dad, it was so sad. My dad passed away. I think we found out that my dad had dementia like 10 years ago. He started to, no, I tell you what, he went out and he went missing for 2 weeks. My dad went missing for 2 weeks because he was in Nigeria. He didn't want to come back here. He was tired with this place years after staying here. And my dad went missing for 2 weeks. Apparently, he said he was going out to buy, you know, the chewing stick, because my dad used to brush his teeth with the chewing stick. So he said he was going out to get chewing stick, guys, and he never came back. And we thought he was gone. And 2 weeks later, they found my dad. So that was the beginning of the dementia. And then years later, that's what took him. So when it comes to dementia, I support Alzheimer's, dementia, just you know, there's a lot of old people, not even old people, there's people as young as in their 60s are going through dementia. They found him after 2 weeks, guy. After 2 weeks, it was a family friend that found my dad. He went missing for he said he was going to get his chewing stick and he just disappeared and they couldn't find him. And that was the beginning of the dementia. Like, so, but I think like when my mum passed away, which was like when I was age 13, I would like to say that my dad died with her. When she went, he was gone as well, you know, and that's why he never married again, because he said he can never find anyone like my mum. And he was like, I don't want anyone to come and a treat you, my children. So he chose to stay by himself and look after us. So he worked from morning to night. And then that's how I became like the carer for my siblings at that very young age. So you can imagine, you know, becoming a carer for your siblings at the age of 14, taking on that mother's role, taking on the things that my mum used to do. You know, and a lot of people, yeah, like you just said, die from a broken heart, you know, because that they were together for years. He met my mom in Liberia. So my dad's from Nigeria, but he left Nigeria at a very young age and he went to Liberia where he met my mom, and then he went on to Germany. He got a scholarship. He was meant to go to the States, but then he said he chose Germany instead. He had his scholarship sent for my mom. And then they had me in Germany. And then after that, they came over to England. So that you can imagine being together for all those years. But after we left England and went to my mom's country, Liberia, that was in 1979. So 4 or 5 years after that, my mom passed away. 4 or 5 years after we hit Liberia, my mom passed away. So my dad was completely lost. He was lost. Yeah, my dad was lost, and He chose not to be with anyone. He just literally worked and worked and worked and looked after us. At one point, we went to boarding school and then we came away from boarding school. It was tough, guys. It was tough. If you go to my very first episodes, I spoke about the war I went through in Liberia. I touched on it. I haven't spoken about everything because I'm still dealing with that till this day. I'm still going through therapy. I've been going through therapy from the age of 18, 19, and I'm still going through therapy now. You know, I'm still having therapy now. It's helped me, and I don't think I will ever stop. Even when I was telling a lot of my friends and family, even till this day, when I hear like the fireworks, I still jump, you know, and that was through because of the war that I went through in my mom's country. Wow, that's such a commitment, Christina. Do you know what? When you guys say, how did I stay strong? I had no choice. I had no choice. When you're put in that kind of life situation where it's unforeseen circumstances, what do you do? Like friends, what do you do? So, like I said, I was born in Germany, and then my parents came over to England when I believe I was one. They had my brother, they had my sister. My last born sister was born in Liberia. At the age of 9, going on 10, my dad decided, because my grandma wanted to see my mum. She hadn't seen my mum, I believe, in about 10, 15 years. And she kept on saying, right, you need to come home. I need to see you. I need to see my grandchildren. And I don't think my dad and my mum fought it through properly, because if they did, I don't think they would have packed up everything and just immigrated to Liberia like that. And that's one thing I've learned. Do your research about the country that you left years ago. What you left is never the same. Christina, are you? Yes, I can be your auntie. I can be your auntie. I can be your auntie. So, yeah, guys, so my parents up and left London when I was about 9. I don't think they planned it, or they planned it through properly, and they packed everything and they took all of us out of here and they moved to Liberia. 4 years down the line, my mum literally one morning was sweeping my mum's yard, her mum's yard, which is my grandma. She had a fit. She fell and she hit her head on the concrete. She was only 34 and she was gone. I was 13 going on 14, you know. I was 13 going on 14. My brother was 12. My sister was 8, and the last born was 2. Our younger sister was 2 years old. And then my dad, bless him. Um, like I said, I believe when my mum died, he died mentally with her, because that was it. Do you know what? I went through a couple of therapists to find the right one. And I will always suggest, if you go to find a therapy, if it's not something that you're finding, you don't find any connection with this person, change. Don't feel any way to ask to change the therapy, because you have to have some kind of connection. You know, you have to have some kind of connection with the therapist. And like I said, I've been doing it now for, I want to say over 30 years I've been going for therapy. And don't get me wrong, the therapist they can't physically solve your issues or your problems, but what they do is they listen to what you have to say and you pour out your heart. What that in turn does is make you self-reflect. As you self-reflect on your life, then you can start to work on yourself. So I've done the CBT, which is cognitive behavioral therapy. It kind of find ways of how you behave, what you do when you're happy, what you're doing when you're sad. So for example, last week, Monday, Tuesday, why was I happy? What were the things I was doing when I was happy? Maybe you went for a walk. Maybe you went to visit friends. Maybe you went to the cinema. Maybe you went to the cafe, because I go out by myself as well. I enjoy my own company. What was I doing the week before when I felt really low? Maybe I stayed maybe I stayed indoors. Maybe, I don't know. So just kind of self-reflect on why you feel the way you feel, and then work on yourself to make yourself feel better. Are you going to be happy every day? No. Are you going to feel joyful every day? No. And guess what, guys? It's okay. We're not perfect. So you're not going to be okay every single day. But what you can do is work on your emotions, work on your feelings to be a better person for you and the people around you. It was very difficult. Imagine losing your mom. But my mom always used to say to me, I don't know, on my mom's dad's side, they didn't live long they didn't live very long. My mom lost her sister when her sister was, I believe, in her 30s as well. Um, and her brother she lost during the War of Liberia. So she's only left with one brother. Four siblings, my mom, her sister, and her two brothers. Three are dead, and I only have one uncle left in Liberia. All of them went in their 30s, and I believe my uncle died in his 40s. So on my mom's dad's side, they have like a heart condition, and they die very young. So imagine being 13 and losing your mum. My dad, again, like I said, chose to be with no one. So I had no choice. I became a mother, I became a carer. And going on years later, at 22, I had my daughter. So then I became a carer again, guys. So all my life I've been caring for. I think that's why I am the way I am. All I've ever done was look after people, so I have that kind of mothery nature about me that all I want to do is mother people, all I want to do is care for people. All I want to do is, I feel even when people are feeling sad, I can feel it and I want to make them happy because of maybe the trauma I went through in my life, which I'm still dealing with, on a daily basis. But I'm trying to be strong for my kids, for myself, most of all. So, yeah. Meditation, yeah, very good. I do journal, guys. Someone's asked me, do you journal? Yes, I do journal. As a matter of fact, I started to journal from the age of 10, 11. I started to write everything down on a daily basis of what I would go through in my life. I've got a book that I've had since my mom was alive. When we were in Liberia, when the war came about, every time we ran, we had this brown suitcase with all our documents. And that journal was kept in that brown suitcase. Till this day, I still have it. I write everything down in that journal, just about how I'm feeling, family, friends, all to do with my life. Even till this day, I've got a new one now, but I journal everything that goes on and I look back on it. That's part of my therapy as well. Yes, my dad, bless him, may his soul rest in peace. He said he will not get married again because you know what? I don't think I will find anyone like your mom. So I will just stay and look after my children. He had a girlfriend though. He did have a girlfriend, but he never got married again. And he looked after us. But like I said, when my mom died, I mean, mentally, my dad was gone with her. And then when the war came about, I think that as well affected him. So the dementia, it just, that was it. When he got the dementia, he was gone. Someone said I should write a book. I do want to write a book, hopefully in the near future, just to talk about life experiences. Because, guys, I have gone through life. I've gone through days in Liberia when we went through the war where I ate grass. You know the grass that you see outside on the street? We ate grass to survive. Grass and Maggie cube. We boiled the grass, where I boiled the grass and put the Maggie cube in it and fed it to my siblings, and that's what we ate because there was no food. We were running for our lives, basically. Yeah. My kid's name, the eldest one is Ereline Crystal Rose. The twins are Kenya and Angel. So I've got three children. The eldest will be 30 this year, and the twins will be 16. I will be 53 this year. Yeah, your girl's getting old, but guess what? Life begins at 50. And I always say to people, your age is a reflection of how you feel. Age is, as they say, just a number. 53 this year, but I feel like I'm going on 21. How about that? Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you? Hello, Juliana. How are you, Juliana Menza? Are you Ghanaian? That name sounds familiar. I've got a friend called Menza, and she's Ghanaian. I lived in Ghana as well for a while. We stayed in a refugee camp in Ghana when we fled Liberia during the war. So I've lived in Ghana as well. I love Ghana. Hopefully, I'll be going back to Ghana in October this year. Hopefully. Wow. More life to you, Vicky. Good health. Pray God for, I always say, just pray to God for good health. Once you've got good health, then you're good. Many more years to you to come. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good evening. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Are you guys getting ready for work this week? A new week begins. A new week begins. Do you know what? I will say my best decade, the best decade for me was my teenage years in Liberia. Although it was tough, I enjoyed my teenage years in Liberia. Although I didn't really have a teenage because I was busy being a carer and a mum. But the times I did enjoy it, I really enjoy it. And also now in my 50s. In my 50s. In my 50s. I love being in my 50s, guys. I love it. I'm literally just living my life now. Literally. My kids are keeping me younger. And life has just began. Despite the health issues that I have, because you guys know I have a lot of health issues, but I don't let it get me down. I don't dwell on my health issues, you know. I just do the best I can and I'm grateful. So, yeah. So someone's just asked, Vicky just asked what inspired me to restart my YouTube. So I opened my YouTube channel in 2014. Don't ask me why I did. I opened it in 2014 and I just left it there. I wasn't doing anything with it. Every now and again, I'll post one or two pictures and left it. It was for me. It was Fumi. My friend Fumi kept saying to me, Fumi, and a lot of my friends and family as well, they kept saying to me, Christina, why don't you open a YouTube channel? If you go back to Fumi's old videos, like from 2017, 2018, 2019, I appeared in a lot of her videos. And Fumi kept saying to me, Christina, do you know you have built a fan base on this channel? Why don't you go and open your own YouTube? And I kept putting it off. I was like, who wants to watch me? Who wants to watch me? For why? For why? Let me speak broken English. Like, for why? And I never understood. She kept saying to me, Christina, go and open your channel. You are a strong woman, blessed, always an inspiration. Thank you so much. Black African and Asian Therapy Network. Okay. Thanks. I'll take a look. Yeah, so guys, Fumi kept telling me to go and open this YouTube channel. And I was like, And then it was this year. One day she called me to her house and she said, Christina, are you doing anything? I said, no, not really. I've taken the kids to school. I had ran my errands and she said, come over. And she gave me this iPhone, guys. And she said, Christina, start your channel. And I literally started it. So for any one of you out there who is thinking about opening a YouTube channel, do it. I think I'm doing it more so to document my life story as well and what I've gone through. And it's also therapeutic for myself because I go back, guys, and I watch the episodes that I've put out and I'm like, wow, wow, wow. Really? Oh, Vicky says she saw my page way before. Yes, I opened it in 2014. And that's why I've still got some of the there's stuff YouTube gave to ones who had opened it in 2014, 13, 12, that those perks don't exist now. They don't exist. It was for those who opened it earlier on. 2014, I opened it and I just said, whatever. And look, 2024, I just opened it, 4 months ago? But it was Fumi who kept telling me to, Christina, start your YouTube channel. Start your YouTube channel to share your life story with these people. You have built a fan base. It's not just me they're coming here for. They're also coming here for you. But I was like, who wants to watch me on YouTube? Like why? I never thought. And to have Like, I still can't believe I have over 10,000 of you following me on here. And the thing is, like, YouTube has let me know like 75% are watching, but only 40% are subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, please, in the link down below, please subscribe to your girl's channel. Like when I post a video, it helps your girl reach a wider audience. Gray hair. Do you know what, guys? I have 1 or 2 gray hair in the front here. And guess what? I'm ready to grow gray gracefully. I will not be doing anything to my hair when it grows gray. I have 1 or 2 gray hair. Guys, gray hair is beautiful. It's beautiful. If my whole hair turns gray, I'm leaving it like that. I will leave the whole hair gray. My mum, before she died, had a lot of gray hair and she just left it. Oh, you have fibromyalgia, Stacey. No. For those of you who know what fibromyalgia is, it's widespread pain, it's chronic fatigue, it's headaches, it's joint pain, it's insomnia, it's depression, it's all sorts. Go and look it up. Fibromyalgia is a chronic health condition that affects many women and men, but a lot of people don't know about it. You are diagnosed through the symptoms. So people say, oh, you know, they feel like a lot of, you almost feel like someone's sitting on your shoulder with this pain, you know, widespread pain, like your fingers, your legs, your joints. For long periods of time, long prolonged periods of time, you have all this body joint ache pain, especially here. People with fibromyalgia, you always see them doing this. And you get tired so quickly. You have, like Stacey just saying, roller coaster of emotions. 1 minute you're happy, then you're sad. You don't know why you're happy. The same thing with the menopause. For those of you who are going through the menopause, you might feel like you're not even yourself, like you're a different person. Thank you so much. Yeah, so back to the YouTube channel. So I had it in 2014, and for me was the one, and my friends and family, and they kept saying, Christina, just go and start the YouTube channel. There's people who want to hear your story. And more so, I want to advocate for just so many things, like things I've been through in my life, just to be transparent, you know. And like I said, if I can help one person out there, just one person, then I thank Jehovah God, I would have done my job, you know. But I still can't believe like 10,000 people like me, 10,000 people are subscribed to me. Like, it's mind blowing. It is mind blowing. You know what, guys? I feel like wearing one of these hats. Let me put on one of these hats for you guys. Do you know what? For my fibromyalgia, you know, they give you a whole lot of medication. The doctors love to give you medication over here. I find the holistic approach has worked for me. So pacing yourself, if you have fibromyalgia or any kind of chronic health condition, pace yourself, guys. Meaning, when the body has had enough and you feel like you need to rest yourself. So there's some days where I don't do anything. It's hard being a mother, you know, you have to do things for your children, you have to do things for your family, but pace yourself. I also go to the sauna, the gym as well, believe it or not. For those who have chronic pain, the gym also helps, but you have to keep doing it, and then the muscles loosen up. So go to the gym if you can. Go for massages, but you can't just go for any kind of massage. You need those who are specialized in things like fibromyalgia, arthritis, and stuff like that, because they know how to hit your pressure points. So just pacing yourself, you know, eating well as well. It's all about what you eat as well when you have fibromyalgia. So all about the food you take in your body. What encouraged you the most to go forward during the Liberian War period as a woman? Do you know what, guys? It was either we stayed there and gave up in life, or you fight for your life. And I know I lost my mom at a young age. I had my siblings. What I didn't tell you guys as well, my dad was captured during the war. The rebels caught my dad and he was with them for a good 4 months, so we thought he was dead. My dad, they were at the time, the rebels were killing Nigerians, Sierra Leoneans, Ghanaians, and my dad, obviously my dad is Nigerian. So we had a family meeting and I said to my brother, look, you're going to have to try and get dad out of here. So while my brother was trying to cross my dad through the borders of Liberia, the rebels stopped them and asked my brother and my dad, where are you from? What tribe are you? What country do you come from? My dad told them he was Crew Ghana because he had the Liberian accent as well as mixed with the Nigerian accent, but he could put on the Liberian accent. So he told them he was Crew Ghana. And they said to him, what can you do? My dad said, I'm a professional mechanic engineer. And my brother said that they said to my dad, we're going to give you a car. In Liberia, they have this saying, they call them pape. Pape, we're going to give you a car. If you start the car, we will keep you as our mechanic. If you don't start it, we're going to shoot you down. And so my dad started the car and they told my brother to run. And that's how they caught my dad and he was their mechanic. And it's usually connected to mental health. Fibromyalgia, yes, it's caused by prolonged toxic stress. Yes, you're right. You're right. Because I couldn't figure out why I had this fibromyalgia, and for years I was in this chronic pain. I thought it had something to do with the job I did. I was a window dresser, a visual stylist, and you're always lifting heavy stuff, lifting heavy mannequins, lifting heavy light boxes. I did a lot of night shifts. So with all this pain, I thought it had to do with my work. Come to find out, fibromyalgia is caused by trauma, stress, maybe an illness, maybe some kind of operation you've had. It's all to do with trauma. And obviously, I went through a lot of trauma during my childhood. And I would think that it was all the contributing factors that caused my fibromyalgia. Have you heard of the book, The Body? I have The Body Keeps the Score. I have the book, The Body Keeps the Score. Fantastic. For those of you who have suffered from trauma, guys, go on Amazon and get The Body Keeps the Score. The body indeed does keep the score. Hence why we have all this pain, stress, depression. I suffer from depression as well. I've suffered from depression for a very long time, but I do not stay in the depression. I find things to get me out of it, to lift my mood. I love going to the theater. I love going to the cinema by myself. Yes, I love going for walks. I love reading. I love listening to music. I love traveling. You know what? If I was to look how I feel, I would look like a mad woman every single day out in these streets. If I was to look and dress how I feel on a daily basis because of my pain, my chronic pain, and just what I've been through in life, guys, just what I've been through in life. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because while I have this life in me, I want to be able to live. I want to live as long as I can. I want to live for myself, first of all, before for my children. Life is meant for living. Life is beautiful. I've been through so much, so why not live? For God to bring me through that war, and I'm still here to tell the story. I've seen them shoot people down, guys. Like these guys who were soldiers, they were young boys and women and guys who they had trained. So imagine every morning these guys bring you out of your house, line you up. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? If you were from one of those countries, they would shoot you down. I've seen them shoot people in the head, shoot people in the heart, and literally I get flashbacks. And like I said, I'm still doing therapy till this day. Whenever I feel some kind of way, I check myself back in for therapy. And there ain't no way to feel about having therapy, guys. It's helpful. So yeah, so another book I have, oh gosh, what is this book called? I've got many books that I read, but That Body Keeps the Score. It talks about childhood trauma. It talks about trauma in your teenage, your adulthood, through all stages of life, what you've been through. Because I think in life we've all been through some kind of trauma, whether you know it or not. We've all been through some kind of trauma, and it affects your day-to-day mental health. If you can try myofascial release, it has helped me so much. You can even do it at home with a tennis ball. Do you know what? I've got a ball that I use as well. I use it as a stress ball. I've got a stress ball, but I will look that up. Yes, God is my strength. It's because of Him that I'm here. The strength He has given me. I rely on Him for everything. And I believe, I'm a strong and firm believer of faith, faith in what we cannot see. And He has been my guardian angel, basically, because to go through losing your mum at that young age and being in a country where you wasn't really familiar with, because my parents took us out of here when I was 9 going on 10. 4 years later my mum died. 4 years later, 19, when did the war start in Liberia? The war started, I believe, 1989. I believe the war started. Just imagine, you've been in England all your life. When you hit the age of 9, your parents take you out to Africa, which I'm grateful for, don't get me wrong. I love that my parents took me back from Africa. I appreciate coming from Africa. The culture, the people. I learned so much about my history. But I think it was that they wasn't prepared for Africa. They didn't plan it properly. So we suffered the consequences. And then having to go through that war. Psychedelic therapy, it is something you would try. I've not tried it before, guys. I'm open to anything new. I don't know if I told you as well. I trained as a fashion. I've got a degree in fashion design and display. I've done fashion over 35 years. But before the pandemic, I went back to university to study healthcare. Why? Because I still want to go back to work in mental health. I want to be a therapist, a life coach, and hence why I went back to university. And I graduated just last year. So I went back to university to work in healthcare so that I can be a mental health worker when that time comes. I really don't, I have buried my childhood trauma. I really don't want to relive them. I only remember them once in a blue moon when having discussion. Do you know what? I don't want to do that, because what that does, you block it out and then it still affects you one way or the other. I strongly advise, if I don't know if you have ever tried therapy. If you haven't, please do. I will hardly recommend therapy. It's one of the best things I've ever done. And like I said, to this day, I still have therapy. I have therapy because I self-reflect and I'm able to work on myself. It's one of the best things. And like the therapists themselves sometimes need therapy. They can't take your personal problems away. They can't take your personal issues away. But what they can do is direct you in the way that you can kind of work on yourself, on your emotions, and then you can help yourself in this thing called life, on self-reflecting, all about your cognitive behavior, CBT as they call it. I did that. The first time I did that, I was like, why am I talking to someone about how I feel? How are you going to help me? But I sooner rather than later realized that it was actually good for me. It was actually good for my mental health. And then I started to talk about all the things I went through in my childhood that I kind of suppressed. And then when I had my twins, I became very depressed as well. I was just crying for no reason. I didn't know why. And not knowing I had been depressed for the years earlier, and I didn't know, not until I had my twins. And that, again, is because I was suppressing everything I had gone through. So when I had the therapy, I was able to speak about how I felt. So, yeah, so like I said, I think all of us in one way or another have been through some kind of childhood trauma. you know. So yeah, relying on Jehovah God has been my stronghold. He really does look out for me. Um, and just having faith, guys, keeping the faith, you know, faith in the things that we can't see, basically. So yeah, so that's helped me. And you know, I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy that I'm alive. I'm happy that despite my health issues, I wake up every morning and I tell Jehovah God, like, just thank you for keeping me another day, you know. And as long as I'm here, I will always be grateful, you know, for life until I leave this system, you know. But guys, I've got another 10 minutes and then I'm going to love and leave you because I have to start getting ready for the week ahead. Faith, yeah, faith is what I rely on. I will be for Google Ace is great question. I'll have to look that up. £60 down doesn't hurt either. Yep, £60 down doesn't hurt. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I try my best. You know, this thing called life, we can only try. And I always say to people, get to meet people, get to become friends with people who you don't know. Life, you know, there's so many beautiful people on this earth. I travel, I meet people, and I just get talking to them. Have an amazing week, and you too. God bless you. I've got another 10 minutes and then I'm going to be off. But I'm so happy I got to talk to you people. Do let me know, like I said, if you want me to do a live every Sunday. And I will try my best, as long as life permits, to do a live every Sunday. Yeah, I prepare for the week ahead on Sunday, you know, get all my clothes ironed and ready for the week. As you know, I told you, beautiful people, I'm traveling to New York this week, so I've got so much to sort out for the kids at home before I leave and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Try and check it out. It's really, really good, Vicky. Have a great week. Have a great week, guys. Thank you for coming on here. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for your time. Without you people, I will not be here. You know, it's my channel, but it's your show. Have a great night. And you have a great evening wherever you are in the world, whether it's afternoon, whether it's going to the evening. It's going to 11 o'clock over here now. So I'm going to love and leave you, beautiful people. Love you guys. Love you, Vicky. Love you guys. Have a great week ahead as well. And for those of you in New York, hopefully I might bump into one or two of you next week when I'm in New York. Who knows? Who knows? But just try and stay happy, guys. Try. I know it's not easy. It's not. You can't be happy all the time. You can't be, you know, it's life. But I try to stay as happy as I can, you know? Love you, sis. Love you, lows. Love all of you guys on here. Thank you for joining me on the live. I am grateful. From Alabama. Hello, Veronica Cross from Alabama. That's another place I would like to visit, Alabama. I would like to go to Orlando, Florida. Hello from Paris. How do you pronounce this name? Fatem Dreya. Dareya. Am I correct? Reese. Thank you. I love Paris. Paris is one of my favorite cities. I would love to go to Orlando, Florida. I've never been before. I've been to LA. I've been to Oklahoma. I've been to Texas. I've been to New York. Another place I would like to go to is New Orleans. That's another place I would love to travel to. Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. Guess what? I might be traveling up to Chicago next week. I might. If I have enough time, I want to fly. I heard it's about 3 hours from New York to Chicago. I might be going to visit a friend in Chicago next week. I might. If not, when I come later, I will be visiting Chicago. I want to visit Atlanta as well. I would love to visit Atlanta. Yep. But Chicago, I might be coming next week if I can. I've been to Philly as well. I love Philly. I love Philly. So hopefully I might be in Chicago next week as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I fly out in a few days. I cannot wait because the weather here, guys, is horrible. I heard the weather is nice in the States. So keep the sunshine for me. Keep the sunshine for me. All right, guys, I'm going to love and leave you. I don't need this light on here. I'm gonna love and leave you, beautiful people, now. It's extremely hot. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. It's cold, yeah, guys. When I say it's cold and it's raining, it's raining. It's so bad here. Depressing weather. So that means what you're telling me, I need to bring summer clothes for the States. I'm going to hold you accountable if I come to New York with my summer clothes and it's cold and it's raining. I will come and find you. I will come and find you. So I'm coming with my summer clothes then if it's hot in New York. Okay, 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 okay. And sunscreen. Okay. Actually, I've got my sunscreen in my suitcase because I took it to Marrakesh. It was hot in Marrakesh. So I will put that. It's in my suitcase. So I'll bring that with me. Okay, guys. I'm going to love and leave you, beautiful people. Hopefully see you next week. Can you shout out my name, please? Who is this? Joe. Hi, Joe. Hello. Hello. Guys, I'm counting on you for the weather in New York to be hot. All right then, guys, I'm going to love and leave you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. All right, guys, thank you. It's 11 o'clock now. I'm going to go get myself ready for bed. Love you guys. Love you. And thank you for all the support. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's get your girl to 11,000. Bye, guys. Bye.